Good afternoon, students. I have a story to read to you, and it relates to our theme this week, which is my family and me. And this story is about siblings. Siblings are brothers and sisters. Raise your hand if you have siblings. Now raise your hand even higher if you're the oldest one. Okay, then you might be able to relate to the main character in this story, whose name is Trixie 10. And this story is written by Sarah Massini. All right, here we go. Trixie 10. This is Trixie 10. She has 9 brothers and sisters. She thinks they are all very annoying.
Achoo! Wanda 1 is always sneezing. Hic, 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 hiccup. Thomas 2 has the hiccups. Burp. Theo 3 burps, and loudly. Florence 4 giggles and giggles. Ha 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 ha. Felix 5 laughs all the time. Ow, oof, ow. Scarlet 6 bumps into things. Wow! Sammy 7 is always surprised. Emily 8 has a runny nose but never ever a Kleenex. Roar! Nathaniel 9 is the most annoying of all. He likes pretending to be a lion.
At nighttime, to make sure they are all safe and sound and tucked into their little beds, Trixie and her brothers and sisters count themselves in.
Wanda 1, Thomas 2, Theo 3, Florence 4, Felix 5, Scarlet 6, Sammy 7, Emily 8, Nathaniel 9, Trixie 10.
And Trixie tries to sleep, but...
Achoo! Roar! Ow! Oof! Sniff, sniff, hiccup, hiccup.
9 brothers and sisters are so noisy. Trixie sighs. What are these characters made out of? That's right, they're little thumbprints. They're like little fingers, like we have 10 fingers, and she's the 10th. It isn't any quieter during the day. 9 brothers and sisters are too noisy, sighs Trixie, and they take up too much room.
Roar! Achoo! Ow! Wow! Burp.
One day, Trixie decides to leave. She packs some useful things into a useful bag. 1 useful flashlight, 1 useful teddy bear, and 1 useful blanket. And when no one is looking, she creeps away in search of somewhere quiet. She walks and walks until she comes to a stream. But the stream isn't quiet. It's full of babbling fish. "These are my 9 brothers and sisters," says a fish. "You're very noisy for fish." "That's just the way we are," the fish says proudly. So Trixie says goodbye to the fish. She walks and walks until she comes to a meadow. "So many rabbits," says Trixie. "They take up so much room." "These are my 99 brothers and sisters," says the rabbit happily. Trixie counts them. It takes a long time. Maybe my 9 brothers and sisters aren't so many after all, she thinks. She says goodbye to the rabbits. She walks and walks until she finds a big, empty, quiet place. Nighttime comes, silent and still. Trixie takes out her useful flashlight. She hugs her useful teddy bear. and she counts the spots on her useful blanket. Students, what does her blanket look like? That's right, it looks like her brothers and sisters. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 spots for her and all her siblings. She begins to think about Wanda and Thomas and Theo and Florence and Felix, Scarlett, Sammy, Emily, and Nathaniel. She wishes she had someone to talk to. She wishes she wasn't so alone. Meanwhile, Trixie's brothers and sisters are counting themselves into bed. Is everyone all tucked in? Is everyone safe and sound?
Wanda 1, Thomas 2, Theo 3, Florence 4, Felix 5, Scarlett 6, Sammy 7, Emily 8, Nathaniel 9. Where is Trixie 10?
It is very dark outside and very, very scary, but they bravely go in search of Trixie 10.
Roar! Tee! Ow! Burp! Ha ha ha! Achoo!
They walk and they walk and they walk until... Boo! Who is that? It's me! Cries Trixie, switching on her useful flashlight. I heard you coming. Please come home, her 9 brothers and sisters say. We miss you. I miss you too, says Trixie, a lot. So they all make their noisy way back home and count themselves into bed.
Wanda 1, Thomas 2, Theo 3, Florence 4, Felix 5, Scarlett 6, Sammy 7, Emily 8, Nathaniel 9.
Trixie 10. It is just as noisy as usual, but that's the way we are, thinks Trixie. And she drifts happily off to sleep. The end. So siblings can be pretty annoying, but they are also a lot of fun and loving, and they're always there for us. So we should celebrate our brothers and sisters if we have any. There's a little craft you can do, optional, if you'd like. You can make a fingerprint family of your own. If you have ink at your house or if you have finger paint, you can make one of these. Me, Madison, and Ty. You can make your whole family out of little thumbprints. I only had black ink, but you can make yours any way you want. You can add all different colors, and I hope you enjoy that. All right, students, I'll see you soon.